was better, and not a bad result. Definitely a lot to learn from those sets, and that's always a great thing. But now we are moving on to Rye vs. Plush for losers finals. We've got the gate starter. You don't see this too often. It's very interesting, actually, that we go here with these two characters.
Oh yeah. Plush already looking really comfortable. Look at the situation that it's put Ryan.
Absolutely, and these two played earlier, did they not?
Mm-hmm. Oh no!
Plush, why? All right, it's taunting. It's shaking it.
I remember when Hex actually had the flying toasters in the background of the stage.
Flying toasters?
Yeah, the Aegis, the flying toasters.
I don't understand.
No, it was earlier in the tournament series that she had this
Gotcha.
on the stage specifically.
Yeah. Oh, so there would just always be flying toasters. Okay. Alright. I don't know if she unmuted for this stream, but she just explained it to me, and that makes more sense.
Yes.
Alright. Anyways. The Rye still maintaining this lead. Great catch by Plush, recognizing that Rye was not going to be able to drift to that platform in time.
I loved the parry on that fireball into the immediate follow-up.
Yeah, gotta make good use of those iframes.
But I think the counterplay to that specific situation is for Rye to expect that and then go for the double parry and then punish with a strong attack.
Well, that's the thing, is going for the double parry, if you parry your projectile that's parried back at you, you don't get the inbound frames.
Oh no, I was saying to expect the counterattack from Plush and not the fireball itself. Sorry.
Gotcha.
And
Plush taking that lead back? Nope. Ran out of juice on those uppies. But luckily not punished for it.
That could have been an interesting setup. Instead of the down smash going for a down tilt, possibly.
Yeah, it was. It could have been a very neat option. All right, last stock.
Fucking Megalomania.
That's about right. No toasters though.
Unfortunately.
I'll have to go back and watch some old VODs because now I'm just disappointed. No toasters.
However, we are last game on the first, or last stock on the first game, I should say.
We are, and they're both in a pretty scary situation now. The Zetter off stage at 100.
Oh no!
Dude.
Right. I think Rye could have made it back possibly, but he would have been too low.
No, he definitely could have made that. That was just straight misinput. Man, that sucks. And that's exactly what we saw in their first set too, actually. On that Fire Capital game, Rye killed himself 3 times.
Yeah.
All the stocks were taken by Rye that game. I really hope we don't see a repeat of that, because otherwise he's had pretty good recoveries, and just something about the way Plush is edge guarding him is throwing him off his game.
I kind of like to think of Clone as like a sort of mobile Shine, just a slightly weaker version of it, because it just sends Zetter at such a terrible angle.
It does. It's pretty gross for edge guarding any character that wants to recover by the wall, which Zetterburn absolutely wants to. Trying to get something done, holding that down strong, but Plush just was not in range.
Oh man.
They're gonna catch Rye, Gets sent across the stage. Fantastic recognition, but the down strong not going to kill. Good DI by Plush. Yeah. Sometimes it just be like that. You just don't have anywhere to go if you're the Forsburn, and you get sent too far horizontally.
Oh no, okay. we can't be fishing for that like that.
Yeah, it's a scary fishing spot for sure.
That is
finally
out.
Oh.
Again, off stage.
Yeah, Rai was off stage with no air dodge, most importantly. Caught by the down air. Great cape loop. Platform helps Rai get out of it, but still, that was quite a bit of percent that we're seeing here now. I love the small improvements to the punish game as the tournament's gone on for Plush.
For sure, because it feels like it's definitely a lot more comfortable as the more of the sets have gone on.
Yeah, 100%. You can definitely tell. Like the first set, it's still having a lot of trouble killing. Still, Ryan is living to like 170, 180 pretty consistently, but the actual like damage output itself has gone up pretty significantly.
Uh-oh. Ooh, the DI there.
Unfortunate, but got the Zetter off stage once again. Great tech on the down air spike, but not going to get too much out of it. Can't quite find the reversal that Ryan was looking for.
Down smash not going to take the stock. I think another thing that has been so good for Rai is just waiting for his opponents to just like panic parry on the platform. If your opponent is standing there waiting, doing nothing, I think honestly, you should try and mix up what you're about to
What is that?
a character change to Ori.
You know, I get it. Plush is up 2-0. You feel like you are having a hard time with the Zetter. I understand the desire to switch characters. I'm very interested to see how this one goes, since we've only seen Rise Zetter so far. But we're getting the Ori Force matchup on Forest 4. With how solid Rise like tech and punish game have been, I won't be surprised if the Ori like looks pretty good on stage. What I'm most afraid about is a character like Ori is a weird one to switch to from Zetterburn, because you don't have easy access to all this super consistent kill power like Zetter has.
Yeah.
And that's how Rai was killing every time. Rai was utilizing a lot of these Firestorms, not really setting up into edge guards or anything like that, which is what Ori's going to excel more at. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Plush just kind of letting it happen there, I think.
I don't think it realized that it had no resources. I think it realized it did have no more resources.
Could be.
The Hail Mary up smash.
There we go. DI'd in on the down tilt.
That was so scary.
It was pretty terrifying. The back jab.
Ew.
Back jabs are so funny. The super dash dance heavy neutral lends itself really well to Ori on Rai's part. But again, like, we haven't seen anything super crazy, and we haven't seen too much sign usage either. Like, not really charging the sign or going for the tap combos or anything.
I think we have seen the sign charge, but mainly in an edge guard situation, and those have been kind of few and far in between.
Yeah, right there. Like, Rai's afraid to use it in neutral, which is definitely a place you want to be using it. Gonna get the jump back.
Didn't hold it for too long, because it definitely would have been able to give you the stock that you were asking for.
Oh, goes for the deep back air. Doesn't quite find it. Plush makes it back just before Rai does.
Just not seeing... I'm seeing the patience from Rai, but I'm not seeing Like, the sign usage goes perfectly well with the type of patience that Rye has shown tonight.
Absolutely. And like I said, just, it's a really strong neutral tool that just isn't being utilized that much. And again, we're seeing the opposite problem, like I was mentioning earlier, where the Zetter is gone. There's no Firestrongs anymore. So now we have Plesh is the one living to like 180, because Rye just can't quite find this kill. It's just picking a lot of options that aren't going to kill.
Yeah.
Like 195 now.
Oh no.
So, yeah, now going for this read, but the reads are like at this point you just up air it until the Forsburn dies, because going for a read like that when they're at 200 is just super risky.
Rye was dead there, plus did not F-tilt, actually. That was the set. You just let Rye fall.
Oh, there's the set anyways.
Whew.
Plush did not let that mistake stand for too long. Limited to like 207 on that last stock.
Yeah.
I mean,
and extra stock at that point.
Yeah, I mean that's rough. Like that's exactly what I was talking about. Where like you switch off the Zetter, you're sacrificing so much kill power, and I think